Hi, everyone. My name is Dr. Steve Wallace. I'm going to be your instructor for online Calculus 3. And this video is as a quick orientation to our D2L, aka Brightspace course, and give you kind of an overview of what you have to do in the first week. First thing you should notice is that I have announcements. I have some announcements that are going to be here on our main course page. These will appear and disappear within about a week of their posting, but if you need to go back and see previous ones or for reference, if you go to Course Tools Discussions, I will put a copy of each of those announcements here, so you can always look at those. Read them carefully because it's here. I'll give you an overview of what you should be working on during that specific week. It'll give you some heads up about coming deadlines and other things. Certainly, if you send me an email question about a homework problem, I will, and it's something I think the rest of the class should see. I'll put my response there, as well as in the From Your Instructor message board. The first thing you should do when you get started in our class is just do the Start Here module. Run through each of these things one at a time. So you'll read this page and then you'll go click there, and it's very simple and straightforward. Once you get to the end of the Start Here menu or module, it'll ask you to do a introduce yourself message board assignment, as well as an entry quiz. You'll need to do those things in the first week to make sure you're counted as attending. The other thing you'll need to do to make sure you're counted as attending is create your WebAssign account. WebAssign is where most, if not all, of our course materials are going to be. That's where your textbook is. It's where the lecture videos by the textbook authors are. So the things you need to do by January 16th, so you don't get counted as a no-show, are here. The syllabus is right here. You want to read through that and make sure you understand it. My office hours are both in person and virtual, although I have some just by appointment times. That's really loose. I mean, if you make an appointment with me, we can meet at any time. You can find me either in my office on the Macon campus or virtually using Microsoft Teams. A link to that virtual classroom is here. So you click on there during my virtual office hours. I also have a channel in Teams for, it says VCon here, but that's sort of a misnomer. I have a face-to-face section of this course at the same time as the one you're taking online. So I'm going to video those lectures, and they will be available here. So if you click on here, you'll be able to see those lectures if you need them. You may not need to watch those at all because the textbook in WebAssign does have videos that can help you. And of course, if you send me an email using this email application here, I can answer any questions you have. A schedule of deadlines and what should be covered when is right here. Roughly, this says what you should be working on during what dates. That's at a glance, but also a good place to go, and you need to check it often, is if you go to Course Tools calendar. The calendar gives you a suggested pacing of the class. I haven't set it up yet, but in here, I will have every day, it'll have a suggested, topic or section of the textbook that you should be working on. That it'll reflect exactly this tentative schedule here. What else? Oh yeah. So how do you get on WebAssign? It's very simple. You don't have to buy anything at all. All right. You just click on this right here, or you can even click, or you can type in webassign.net in your browser. All you will need is this course ID number to sign in. We are enrolled in something called instant access or included access, which means you don't have to pay for a access code like you might have in the past if you did something like Alex or any other course application of this type. You have essentially, by signing up for this class, have said you wanted to buy it. So at the end of the drop add period, the cost of that service will be added to your Bursar account. You'll need to pay that at some point during the semester, so you'll be able to register for next semester. But in the meantime, so you would enter your class key there to start. Let me show you what it looks like. See if I can. Oh, no, I had the wrong password. Oh, great success. I think it worked that time. Maybe. Yes. So it'll look a little different for you guys, but for me, here's what it is, and I'm going to show you what it kind of looks like when you get into here. So if you just click on a homework, so homework 1 covers sections 11.1 and 11.2. If we view a preview of that, you can see kind of how you get to your textbook and all that stuff. So here, it's pretty self-explanatory. You're going to have problems. Okay, you get multiple attempts on things. Of course, you won't have the solutions there, but for each one, right, there might be a read it link, which is a link to the textbook, or watch it for a video that's associated with that problem. But if you just click on read it, okay, well, I think maybe because it hasn't started yet. Shoot. Get back to here. Okay. I'll show you where the textbook is. What it looks like when we get there. So when the course is started, those will be activated, and it'll take you immediately to the section covered by that problem. In this case, it'd be chapter 11. And you can see it's pretty self-explanatory. There's going to be videos embedded in the textbook, plus the theorems and examples. You'll just navigate using the arrows. There will be exercises here. These are just for your own practice, because the homeworks have exercises for you to work on as practice, and those are great. All right, so if you have any questions about WebAssign, please email me about that, because that's going to be a big deal. That's where most of everything's going to happen. The other thing about our D2L page that you should know about is here's where your grades are going to be. The grades on WebAssign are not official. I'm going to be taking those grades and then putting them into this official grade book. So make sure that I transfer those scores correctly. Periodically, I'll be making those adjustments. I also have some lecture notes. These are going to be ones that go along with my face-to-face class. I have some old ones that I'm not sure that I'm letting you see those yet. But I will also have those lecture videos that are from our class. Those are going to be in MS Teams. So if you go to MS Teams, you can click on my virtual office hours. That's where you can find me during office hours, or you can find me also during my at my office in Macon, on the Macon campus. You can also click on here to go to our channel to see those videos from the face-to-face class. And one thing that I think you guys should know, as of right now, I am setting this class up so that you would take your tests on campus. So you need to come and take your tests in person. If that is not possible, if there's some reason why you cannot do that, you need to tell me right away, and we'll try to set something up so you can take your exams at a different location, proctored location. All three of the tests and the final exam will all be proctored. I don't know what the date is for the final exam yet. So if there are any scheduling conflicts with these dates, you need to let me know as soon as possible, and we'll work something out. Okay, so use this to contact me whenever possible. And that's it for now. I hope we get to know each other virtually over the semester, and I'll see you there. Bye.